And I'm recording. Awesome. Great. Hello, this is Nick from the Shady Rogues. I am going to do something of a public service announcement slash my views about whether you should play Marvel Puzzle Quest or not. Marvel Puzzle Quest is a game that I really like. A lot of my Twitch and YouTube content is Marvel Puzzle Quest related. I have played this game for a very long time. I will routinely say, hey, I've played this game for 10 years. I've been, I've played it longer than any other game that I've played, and I enjoy it. But I don't enjoy everything about it. I really like the gameplay. I really like how simple it is. I really like I like the comic book aspect. I like how they take characters and then try to thematically take that stuff from the comic or the movies and then translate it to a match 3, match your colors game with RPG elements. I think this is awesome when it comes to that. The thing that I don't like, the big thing, the problem, the mutated Ant-Man in the room, if you will, and shout out to one of my stream viewers who called this David Cronenberg Ant-Man. I just want to shout that out. It made me laugh. But the David Cronenberg Ant-Man, that is not the problem. The problem that I wanted to point out from this list of problems is this shit is just too expensive for this game. I think that this is a game that will let you spend as much money as you have, and honestly, I guess money that you don't have if you're using a credit card. The bank will spot you. And the straw that broke the camel's back for me was I'm recording this Sunday, February the 19th at 10:37 Eastern Time, a.m. And before I went to bed last night, they actually had a promotion in here that has been taken out. And you can still find it on Reddit because it's made some waves over there. So they had an offer, and I think it was tiered like this for a support, and it was the Wong support. I'm going to try to find the Wong support if I can find it. Yes, this guy. Yes, the thicker version of Wong, which is nothing wrong with that. But they had an offer for $40 American to get a guaranteed 4-star Wong. And then there was, let me look, my wife, producer Jess, sent me a text. I'm not editing that in because editing is for nerds. So they had posted a picture on Reddit. So for 3,500 red ISO and a guaranteed 4-star Wong support, and this is in Australian money, so I'm assuming Australian dingoes or whatever, for $59.46. Holy shit. So, and I mean, that's, and that's $40 American, whatever. I think that's about how much it was. I have a problem with that. And I feel compelled to call that out because I'm trying to do a hustle here. I'm trying to make content for YouTube. I'm trying to make content for Twitch. The Shady Rogues be hustling, and I realize that Marvel Puzzle Quest is hustling too. And I don't fault them. We all live in a society. But there's no way to really get supports in the game, really, and they're aware of that, and then to just kind of come along and say, here, $40, and get your Wong, and to and as kind of like just to underline the point, I've been playing this game for 10 years, and I don't have, like, I barely have, I mean, I have several 4 stars, but it took me, like, it was dumb luck. It was dumb luck that I got these. And I don't have any 5 stars. But my wife has 2 5 stars, and I'm a bit salty from that. I don't begrudge in her luck, but it was just dumb luck. Like, most other things, you know, you play the game and, you know, you try and then you get stuff, but not really supports. It's just kind of dumb luck and money. And I consider that predatory. And basically they got called out on it, and then they actually responded to that offer on Reddit and then took it down. And they said this was like the Wong move. Wah, wah, wah. So they tried to make a joke about it when they got their hand caught in the cookie jar. And I believe their excuse was, hey, this went out when it wasn't supposed to. And I think that is just bullshit. I think that they had planned to put it out, you know, maybe not with those numbers, but I have a 4-year-old who, you know, routinely lies to my face. You know, it's just like she gets caught red-handed, and she and she'll lie. And you know what? That's what businesses are going to do too, because what else are they going to do? I mean, it'd be nice if they told the truth or whatever. So basically, I feel compelled to kind of make a statement about this tab of the Marvel Puzzle Quest, because I do play it a lot, and I know that this game is a grind, and I do spend money from time to time. I thought about getting this one. I will say that the last I am a VIP. As soon as I figure out how I look at my VIP, yep, I'm a VIP. I've done it. I've spent way too much money on this game. And it's one of those things, like, just a couple more things, and then you know, I'll put a pin in this. I did get the offer for Kang. When they put Kang in the game, I got a bunch of Kangs because of retro rewards. I'm glad that was an offer. You know, I'm glad they did that. That's very good of them. But then, it was around my birthday. I got the 10, like, I think it was $10 or $15 at this level. You know, not the David Cronenberg Ant-Man, but, you know, pretend Kang's there. I got that. It was a good chunk of ISO and a bunch of other stuff. So I was like, you know, hell, I'll do it. $10, that's fine. And then I was like, treat yourself, Nick. It was your birthday. And then I ended up spending another $20 to get, like, whatever the other offer was. If you're familiar with this game, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't play this game, you probably haven't made it to this point in the video. So I'm sorry. But I feel compelled to kind of make a statement for a couple of short anecdotes. There used to be a guy in my alliance, and in my alliance we have like minimums for PvE participation, and this guy, you know, he wouldn't meet him, and then he would say things like, oh, I'm sorry I didn't meet the minimum for this PvE event. I'll buy some points to make it up. Because if you are not aware, if you purchase something here from the store, your alliance gets points. So that's a little bit of a peer pressure angle on there. So I that bothered me to the point where I was like, dude, don't feel compelled to pay real money on this game. So, also, the other story, me and Rick recorded a game called, it was like Warhammer. It was the first Warhammer Vermintide game. And we recorded a few videos of them, like, I don't know, 10 or 15 or something like that. We really enjoyed the game, and we played it, and I was like, hey, we'll make some content and put it on YouTube and so forth. And then somebody made a comment, oh, this game looks fun. I just bought it. And that stuck with me. That as tiny as the Shady Rogues are, their YouTube, and an even tinier Twitch presence, that me just recording a video and putting it out there does affect people's purchases. And I want to be able to sleep at night, because this game is gambling. You take real money and you get tokens, funny money, that then you turn into, winning at slots over here. So I just want to throw that out there. I think that'll do it. Thank you for watching. I'm not trying to pick a fight with Marvel Puzzle Quest. I'm not trying to pick a fight with the internet. But I honestly, I really would like to know what you guys think. Thank you. Bye-bye.